I'm calling on behalf of Yuta Fujino from your sales department. He's resigning effective today.
Understood. We'll handle everything on our end. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the president of Days Corporation, which deals in industrial sensors. The one driving next to me is my secretary, Noa Sakaue.
We'll be at the accident scene in a few minutes.
Thanks for getting the car out so quickly, Noa.
Not at all. I'm your secretary. It's all part of the job.
We haven't heard anything since then. I wonder what's going on over there. I don't recognize this number. Hello?
Hello, my name is Yukari Mino from Jajan Resignation Agency. I'm contacting you on behalf of Yuta Fujino from your sales department. Am I speaking to Mr. Keiichi Sato, president of Days Corporation?
Yes, but, a resignation agency?
Yes, he's resigning effective today.
If I use a resignation agency, I can quit without any pointless back and forth. What? What are you talking about? Fujino was just in a rear-end collision while heading to a client in a company car, and he should be right in the middle of dealing with the accident. We need to discuss handling the accident and how it'll affect business, compensation, and everything else.
I apologize, but I cannot legally discuss any of that with you further. I'll be the point of contact for exchanging the necessary resignation documents and returning any personal items left in the car. He'll use all his remaining paid leave, and please pay his full severance.
I see. Understood. We'll handle everything on our end. We've just arrived at the accident scene.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Thanks for that, Yukari. At the class reunion the other day, I remembered you saying you work at a resignation agency.
I'm here for people like you, Fujino, who want to quit cleanly without any messy loose ends. Don't worry. I'll handle everything as your representative.
Yeah, you're a lifesaver. I suspected something like this might happen since he always had a habit of running away and hiding his mistakes. But I'm shocked it went this far.
Keiichi, what do you want to do?
We'll deal with Fujino later. First, we need to handle the accident. Neither car has been towed yet.
Understood. Oh wait, Uncle Shohei?
Oh, Noah!
Wait, you were the other person in the accident?
Shohei? Could it be?
He's the executive director of Tokimeki Heavy Industries, where Fujino was supposed to have a meeting today. He's actually my uncle.
I see. I'm Keiichi Sato, president of Days Corporation. I'm terribly sorry that our employee caused you so much trouble. No, I'm grateful that you came out here yourself, Mr. President. The other person was Mr. Fujino, right? Yes. He said he was rushing to a client meeting when a call came in, and he got distracted. He contacted the police and filed an accident report, but after that he disappeared, and I was stuck here wondering what to do. The car's in that condition, but were you injured at all? No, not so far. But I heard pain can show up later, so I'm planning to go to the hospital. Yes, I think that would be best.
Keiichi, I've arranged tow trucks for both cars and a rental car for Mr. Yokoyama. I also explained the situation to Nakajo, the contact person at Tokimeki Heavy Industries, for the 2 p.m. meeting and moved it to 3:30 p.m.
Thank you, that really helps. I think we can make it by 3:30. That's Noah for you, way on top of things. But Fujino didn't even contact Tokimeki Heavy Industries. I'll attend the meeting myself and properly apologize and handle everything. I'll also get the details about the accident from the police later. But our company will compensate for anything that was Fujino's fault. Please contact us if you discover any injuries later, or if anything in your car was damaged. Thank you, I appreciate it. And so, we handed things over to the tow truck and headed to Tokimeki Heavy Industries. We're terribly sorry about all this.
We understand Fujino didn't contact you either. We apologize. Miss Sakaue explained the situation. I tried calling Fujino's cell phone, but someone from a resignation agency named Mino answered. After 2 p.m. passed with no word, I was wondering what to do.
When we checked the company car, we found that important documents for this contract and the 2 cloud-controlled sensors that were supposed to be delivered were damaged.
What? Is that going to be okay? The contract documents contain confidential information about our company, and the cloud-controlled sensors were supposed to be integrated with our factory equipment for IoT connectivity. If delivery is delayed, it'll affect our production schedule.
Please, don't worry. I had the company send the document data to my laptop, so I stopped to print it out on the way. I anticipated the sensors might be damaged, so I brought 3 units, including a spare. I can deliver them today.
What? You saw all of this coming and brought all of that?
Yes, we prepared for the worst case scenario. I'm sure Yuta's behavior has caused you to lose a lot of trust in us, but we wanted to do everything we possibly could.
Of course. We don't expect this to make everything okay.
This is amazing. Not many companies think this far ahead. Forget about the accident. I'm actually really impressed. We'd definitely like to move forward with the contract.
Really? Thank you so much.
Thank goodness. Now we just need to deal with Fujino.
A few weeks later. Hey, Yukari, you gotta do something.
Hey, I have other work and appointments too, so stop showing up out of the blue like this.
This is serious. Days Corporation's lawyer sent me a certified letter demanding I pay $25,000 in damages. Can't the Resignation Agency do something about this?
I figured this would happen. I'm sorry, but I can't handle damage claims.
What? And what am I supposed to do?
You'll have to deal with it yourself, Yuta. If you want a reduction or exemption from payment, you'll have to negotiate directly with your old boss.
No way. I thought the Resignation Agency would make quitting easy.
The resignation went through without any problems, didn't it? I did my job properly.
Damn. A reduction is out of the question. You could at least think about it a little. Don't just answer right away. What were you expecting? Even though you caused an accident in a company car? After dealing with the police, you disappeared without arranging a tow truck. The victim and the damaged car were still at the scene. You also left the damaged documents and sensors in the car, used a resignation agency to quit, and didn't handle anything with the client. As a working professional, as a person, your actions show a complete lack of responsibility. I guess that's true, but...
Oh my. I've never seen Keiichi this angry.
But the sensor damage wasn't entirely my fault. I couldn't load them properly because I had to cram in a spare. They were stacked near the door where impact from the collision would be strongest. A spare? Noah, can you check with the technical department right away?
On it. The company car that day had 3 sensors, including the spare.
I see. I assumed it was just the 2 for delivery. Does that mean? The certified letter I sent you only included the cost of 2 units, so I'll add the cost of 1 more. What? Also, after sending the certified letter, we discovered that a USB drive with important data was damaged from the accident impact, so we outsourced data recovery and reanalysis. And the other person in the accident developed whiplash and has to go to the hospital for a while. So we're adding medical expenses and compensation. Are you serious? I came here to get a reduction, and now you're increasing it?
There's also the internal work hours for emergency response to Tokimeki Heavy Industry, travel expenses for the follow-up visit, and actual costs for preparing apology materials. Plus, the company car was totaled, so there's the purchase cost for a new one.
Usually the company takes responsibility, but since this damage resulted from an accident where you were at fault, you'll be paying nearly the full amount as stated in the contract. How much is that gonna be? Roughly $55,000? You're kidding. Make a proper payment plan and pay it back as soon as you can. You seem to have a habit of running away from things, but responsibility is something you need to face, not escape from. I'll find a new job. At the time, it seemed like Yuta had learned his lesson, but... After that, we gained Tokimeki Heavy Industries' trust, and were invited to join a new project called the Smart Factory Project.
In this project, we're planning to automate and make all factories energy efficient. We'll proceed with 3 pillars: factory digital twin technology, AI control, and energy-efficient line construction, using Days Corporation's high-precision sensors with their specialized technology.
That would be Days 1, which combines extreme environment tolerance and automatic calibration functions. We'll do our best to help with the AI control.
Also, we're partnering with Kirara Corporation, a major trading company. Since we're bringing in overseas robots and control systems, they'll serve as the comprehensive procurement window.
That major trading company. This is shaping up to be a really big project.
Exactly. Days Corporation is indispensable to this project, so we're counting on you.
We're honored you think so highly of us. Can't wait to get started on this. Now that I've briefed the sales department, next I need to...
KG, if you're talking about contacting each department, I can do that for you.
Well, I don't want to just leave everything to you, Noah. I want to be out in the field myself.
But you've been so busy lately dealing with Yuta's accident. Please make sure you rest when you need to, okay?
Yeah, I can't have you worrying about me.
Right. Jeez, how does he say stuff like that so easily?
But I think now's the time to work hard, so I'm counting on your support, Noah.
Understood. It's a chance to work with the Kirara Corporation after all.
Around that time, Yuta was... I heard you're multilingual, Yuta. Yes. Kirara Corporation deals a lot internationally, so I hope I can put my skills to use. Good, good. I'm counting on you. Give us your all okay. Thank you. I just told them I left for personal reasons, so there was no problem. Good thing I studied languages in college. Well, Mr. Ida is my trainer for now. I just need to do decent work. I have something for you right away. I want you to join me on a big project I'm handling for Tokimeki Heavy Industries. We're overhauling a company's factory system, so it'll be good experience for you. You want me on such a big project, even though I don't have experience? Yeah, I'll handle the main communications, so just assist me and you'll be fine. The meeting is tomorrow at 1 p.m. in their conference room, so get prepared. Yes, sir. Tokimeki Heavy Industries. It'll be fine. Right. The next day. Why is Keiichi at this meeting? What a coincidence.
My, fancy meeting you here.
And even him. Why are you at this meeting? I've joined as an assistant on Kirara Corporation's team.
Oh, it's been a while, Yuta.
Yes, it's been a while. Well then, let's get started. You can trust me this time. I'm looking forward to working together. Did Yuta do something before he changed jobs? Yeah, you could say that. But we'll provide support so it doesn't interfere with the work. Understood. What's with this cold atmosphere? Everyone's here in one place. This is the worst. And so, the project proceeded with this awkward atmosphere. But a few weeks later...
What do you mean the overseas robots haven't arrived? I told you they'd be delivered the second Monday in May.
I'm so sorry. I actually put Yuta in charge of ordering the overseas robots, but I miscalculated the shipping schedule when I placed the order, so they're coming next Monday instead.
A whole week delay is unacceptable.
Do you actually understand anything about factories? Because of this week-long delay, this factory's production line will shut down. What are you going to do about that? I'm sorry. Apologizing doesn't change anything, but without the robots, we'll partially modify the existing line to get it temporarily operational, and make additional adjustments using spare sensors we brought. Noah put together a tentative AI schedule, so Mr. Nakajo and Mr. Yokoyama, could you review it?
What? You've already prepared all that?
Our president's approach is to always consider the worst-case scenario and prepare responses.
You even predicted the overseas robots wouldn't arrive? We have responses prepared for a delayed arrival period, contingencies if the sensors don't adapt properly, and preparations for various other possible outcomes.
Oh, I can't believe.
Nakajo told me you were capable, but I didn't expect this. This is incredible. Then I'll go deliver some urgent documents to another factory. Manager Ida, I can use the company car, right? Yeah. Wait, Yuta, did you take the safety training properly? Oh, safety training? Why? After everything that happened, you're still neglecting safety procedures? And from the looks of it, you didn't tell Mr. Ida anything.
That appears to be the case.
Well... Mr. Sato, what's going on? Well, long story short, he used to work for us.
He's currently still paying the damages we billed him.
Abandoning both the accident and the business meeting to quit? That's unthinkable. Yuta, our compliance department will be investigating this matter thoroughly. What? No.
This robot incident almost caused major losses. And if we have an employee who can't fulfill his duties as the contact person, we'll be worried about the future. We approved his participation in the project because Mr. Sato and Executive Director Yokoyama were so gracious. But if he hasn't learned his lesson, we can't have him as the project liaison, can we?
You're absolutely right. We'll reassign the person in charge immediately. Fujino, running away doesn't solve anything. If you had properly reflected and changed your attitude when you left our company, maybe it wouldn't have come to this. Yes, I'm very sorry. After that, Kirara Corporation's compliance department conducted a formal investigation, and Yuta was removed from the project to avoid damaging the relationship any further. He was also effectively demoted under the pretense of learning proper work practices at a regional office. Why did everything turn out like this from just one accident? Oh, a call from Yukari.
Hey, my company went under because you didn't handle things properly.
Huh? What do you mean?
When you quit, I negotiated your paid leave and severance, so they said the illegal intervention expanded the damages. Days Corporation, Tokimeki Heavy Industries, and Tokimeki's insurance company all three sent a joint certified letter demanding damages. It was a small company, so we couldn't pay, and now I'm being personally sued for damages. You ruined my life.
Look, I got transferred to a regional office too.
I'll never forgive you. You're paying part of the damages they're charging me. Got it?
What? You're kidding. The project delay caused the project liability insurance premiums to go up, and I'm already being charged for part of that. I can't afford to pay for anything else.
This all started because you used a resignation agency to quit.
No way. After that, Yuta's payments kept piling up, and his finances were in shambles. His usual habit of running made him want to quit the regional office, but he has to work to pay everything back. Apparently, he's having his attitude straightened out under a strict supervisor. Meanwhile,
Congratulations on completing the project. Your crisis management was impressive as always, Keiichi.
that's only because you supported me with such attention to detail, Noah. I can never thank you enough for always being there for me.
I'll always be on your side, Keiichi.
If you'd like. I was hoping you'd stay by my side, as more than a secretary from now on.
Of course.